Well, hello and welcome to the Brewster VFW. We are live. We are awaiting the start of FUPA versus Who Darted. We also have an A division match here tonight where we have CBD. CBD is taking on the team from the VFW themselves. CBD plays out of Yarmouth Moose. And they are playing Frank Morgan's team. We're gonna have to do a little brain fart here. So how is everybody out there tonight? This is Darren Eldridge, the Dark Geek. We are here live, as I said, from Brewster VFW, and we have a bye this week. So I came down here to do a little streaming, see what's going on. Still practicing this thing, seeing if we can get it right and get it out there. And hopefully come September, as I said, we'll get things going on. And right now, D Productions will call this practice mode. So we are wrapping up our season down here. Minuteman wrapped up last night. Cape Cod wraps up tonight. We'll start our playoffs next week. And this is FUPA taking on Who Darted. The FUPA has the 3-point lead currently for the number 1 seed over Still Trippin', the defending champions. They are playing The Boys Are Back this evening. We will be checking that online and see if we can catch up and see where everybody is at and where they be. They'll both end up with home matches. Our playoffs will start next week. In AA, there are only 4 teams currently. We hope to have 6 when we start back in September. A couple other teams going to step up to the plate, and we're looking forward to that to expand our AA division. And so in addition, right now we have 4, so they all make it. So that means that Still Trippin' and FUPA, regardless, they will each get a home match next week. And so they're basically vying for the number 1 seed when they reach the playoffs, which will be played live and in person at the Yarmouth Moose. We do all our finals in one building, one venue. All 4 championships played at the same time. So everybody's wrapping up this week. Most divisions are set. There's a couple of opportunities here and there for people for teams to take their place. But a lot of them are wrapped up and ready to go next week. So some of this is keeping them informed. Like I said, some of us have a bye. My team has a bye this week right now. And so we're just awaiting the start. We will let you know that this coming Saturday at the Yarmouth Moose on the 18th, we are having a youth dart tournament. This is free of charge to all kids 18 and under, and we'll be having events all day long, cricket and O1, and we got some pizza coming and some other stuff. We got a lot of prizes and swag bags and a lot of fun for the kids. The Monomoy Youth Dart Club is a big contributor, and that club will be down, and we'll have a lot of other kids from around the area and darting families. So hope to see people down there. Doors open at noon. At noon on Saturday, and the event kicks off at 1 o'clock. So if you have a youth and you want to come on down, that'd be great. You want to come down, cheer them on, see what's going on, that'd be great too. We'll be down there all day. Should be about 12 to 8, roughly, somewhere in that vicinity. And it's a great way for us to close out our season before we close things down for the summer. And speaking of the summer, we do have a singles league that is now closed. So a lot of you, I think, are in it and have signed on. If you were thinking about it, unfortunately, it is now shut down and all filled up for the summer. Basic Patrick has all his groups set, and I know he's got the information out there. So as I said, we'll be this will wrap up our regular season. Then we're going to have our first round of playoffs next week, and then the following week we will do the finals. So the finals will be held on Wednesday, the 29th. We will be live streaming the AA finals. Predicted right now, the general consensus is that it will be FUPA against defending champions Still Trippin', who knocked FUPA off. They had quite a long run, and they got knocked off. So they'll be looking forward to hopefully retaining their crown, and Still Trippin' is trying to go back-to-back. And that'll be first team to go back-to-back that wasn't FUPA or some carnation of their team. So looks like we're getting ready to rock and roll. You see right there's the big man, Mike McGuire, part of the royal family. He's talking with Big Sal in the Celtic shirt there. Tony Salamini. And then we see right there we got D. Watt in the house, Derek Watley. And Derek is in the singles of the A Division in the Singles League, Cape Cod Premier League, and A Division. And so Derek is in that. And there's Shane Hakila. I'm not exactly sure. I messed it up, but he stands way to the left, and that's where I have the camera. So he, if he's going for the 17s, it's going to be a surprise for all of us. So, but the only guy, and he stands a little bit left. So, as I said, we're still D Productions in practice mode. So we'll get it set. What would be real nice is to have 2 cameras left and right, but we're not getting there yet. So, but soon. So as I said, on the 29th of May, we will be crowning champions in the C Division, the B Division, the A, and the AA. And everybody is welcome to come on down if you've ever thought about playing or wanted to see what was going on. It'll be a good time. And then we have a little break for the summer, and we start back up again in September. So there are some summer leagues out there, here, there, and a little bit around. You see the boys all pointing. They're pointing. There's a big TV just off to their left, to the right, as you guys are looking at it. And so the boys will be fired up as everything goes on there. So right in front of me, you can't see, but right in front of me, the A Division has started. And as I said, defending champion CBD in the Hizal tonight. They're wrapping up their regular season, their division. It's really them and FMA. There's not a lot that can change. In the A Division, we have an East and a West with 5 teams in each, so it's only the top 2 teams that make it. So when those 2 teams face off, I am part of the Dart Sharks team. We have the number 1 seed wrapped up in ours, and we're not quite sure who we're going to play. Thank you so much. Lee Baker just walked up. We have a donation to our youth event from Miss Sally Kelly, very good friend of Mr. Lee Baker's, and he was nice enough to deliver them to us. Lee Baker from the famed FUPA. You'll see him on the stream at some point tonight. So Sally Kelly, if you're out there watching, and if you're not, we want to say thank you very, very much. These kids are going to love this. Sally, one of our local amazing dart players, and I happened to play with her, Mustang Sally, playing her Minuteman team. We struggled this year, but we were called last minute because we were put together last minute. So thank you very much, Sally. We appreciate you very much. Thank you so much for the donation. So we're going to tuck these bad boys away. I promise you they'll be donated. They do not go into Darren's collection. And we did have a picture up there. If you search on Facebook, we do have a picture up there of a bunch of the stuff, not all of it, but some of it that we're going to be having. And as I said, we do the youth tournament, and then we do a bunch of fundraising during the year, 50/50s, and we raffle off different items from folks, much like the darts that Sally donated to us. And whatever we do not use for the youth tournament, come this Saturday, we continue our fundraising, and then come December, we will turn around, and that goes to the Child and Family Services of Cape Cod, and we make a donation of what we've got left after that. So we're very fortunate. People on Cape Cod give, and the dart players are pretty great in that aspect. So we appreciate you. Thank you. And the kids thank you. And it does us good. We like to help with the Christmas when we can. So, and we're usually rolling pretty good then. So it's a nice thing to do. And these guys give a lot, and we have a lot of youth players coming up. Like I said, we have the Monomoy Dart Club, and they'll all be in attendance on Saturday. Started by Kerry Robinson out there. She works for the Monomoy Youth Center, and she has been unbelievable with the kids and teaching them the game of darts. She's taken them off Cape to some of the bigger tournaments. We're blessed with Carrie Demers, who is a phenomenal, just nationally and locally, and with all things youth and darts. And she's an amazing human being, along with her husband. And they do so much for the youth. And so Carrie has gone off Cape to go to some of the tournaments that Carrie has run. My boy Matt Stoner out there, he comes in, helps with the nationals at times. And he's done a lot of the youth nationals and traveled with those teams. And he's out west and just got a new place. So also donated to our youth event. So if you're not on Cape Cod and you're not in Mass, that doesn't mean you can't donate to the youth event. So feel free to there's Shane. Feel free to give us a donation. Reach out. You can get us. We have an email address, ccdl.doublecork@comcast.net, and we'll find a way to get your money or your product or whatever you got. And if you can't get in for this year, we do this every year. This is our second annual, and we will continue. So if you can't get in for this one, don't be afraid or hesitate. We'll keep it and we'll use it. We promise. We promise. So here comes Shane. He's gonna get right in the way. I'm gonna tell him he's got to move. I'm gonna tell him he's got to move right. So, hey Fergie, maybe you can help me with that. Tell him that's why I don't come up to Plymouth, because Shane stands too far left. So there is Dave Yazbek, and he actually comes from a little off Cape, and comes down here. And you see Fred Conley in the background, a couple of guys, and a couple of those guys come from off Cape. See a little shake on the camera. I got my caution tape up, so hopefully people get the message. Leave it alone, leave it alone. So we're going to take a little pause here, go see why on earth they haven't started yet, and see if we can't get some stuff going. Be right back. All right, so it looks like we may be ready to rock and roll. Well, let us see what is going on with our Dart Connect. Hmm. Well, seems to be a little technical difficulty. I don't know what's going on. Well, folks, I am not. Here we go. Now, I think I had the code. I thought I had the code right, but maybe I didn't. So let's check it one more time. Well, folks, I am apologizing because I do not know what is going on with this. So let me go check and make sure I have the right code. Well, folks, we seem to be having a slight little issue here with the broadcasting of their tablet. So I am going to have to wait a second until this and is done and see why their tablet is not connecting. So I will see what we can do. And my apologies. Well, all right. So we think we have it. I do not know, but we're going to give this a shot. Hey, looky, looky. Huh? Well, okay, my apologies. That's completely my fault. And not 100% sure. But and my scoreboard there is definitely a wee bit. I don't know. I don't know. What do you think? What do you think? Told you we're in practice mode, so. All part of practice. I got to get the scoreboard thing figured out. So. But at least we're back. And could I always pull it up on DCTV? So, we'll get it. We'll get it. Thank you, Mr. Tom Ryan. You are a riot. Yeah, I got to put myself on at some point, right? All right, so let's see where we're at. So, we are in the first. They are playing 501 because we play the doubles 501, best 2 out of 3. Double A plays 2 out of 3 of everything. See Mr. Devin Reynolds not happy there. But Bish can clean this up and go ahead and give FUPA the first point. Now Bish on 82, which would more than likely be either the cork or 14. I think he ended up a little short on the 14. So he'll just leave it with a 40. And leave his partner on 62, Mr. Sean Baker, back on 193. A little shake of the head there. So first match is always tough. Being up first is always tough. Getting that first leg is something you want to do and get under your belt. Yaz into the double one. But not quite. Well, Devin, big ask here at 154. So all about that first start. Well, he's got rid of the 4 anyways. Oh, and he split the difference. Wanted to go back to that 18, just make it over that dart. Couldn't quite do it. A little manageable if Bish can't take out this 19, though. Well, still got a shot at it. Line it up top. Oh, just a bit low. Just a bit low. So, Sean now going for the bull. Oh, I don't think he was trying for the no look. No, he was not. Yeah, as he got a fix and stick here. Double 2. They had a couple shots at this last game, so should be all warmed up. And there it is. Little point from Yazzie. So, well, there you have it. FUPA with the first one. So got a long night to go. They play 12, so hopefully we have things figured out and we can keep it going. Hopefully the stream will just continue to work. We're gonna hope anyways. So and again, as I said, my email is Darren Eldridge. That's DarrenEldridge100@gmail.com. So if you got any suggestions or questions or anything, like I said, we're looking for help, and hopefully in September we'll start to do a few more streams and get this all professionalized a little more, and get some stuff out there. So and we're also doing some videos for some guys, getting them set so they can use it as a tool, as a teaching tool, to see where they need to improve so they can get their game. Like everything else, follow through is generally it. Stand still, elbow, snap the wrist, and follow through. Sounds easy, and it is easy. It's just the execution part that gets you. So but we're also trying to do that and give some guys some help, and put a few bucks in my pocket too. So give us a shout if you think we can do anything like that. But as I said, we're brand new. We're putting it out there. I'm fortunate enough to know some of the other folks and that do the streaming thing. They're super helpful, and it's a great group to get involved with it because they all want to have the same thing, a good product out there that people enjoy. So we'll see what's going on. And we can see we're back into practice mode here. And we'll be right back as soon as these boys get ready. And it'll be the second match of 501 doubles. All right, here we go. And we're back with FUPA up 1-0. And our second match of 501. There is Lee Baker. Lee Baker was nice enough to deliver our Mustang Sally Kelly signature darts for our youth event on Saturday. And you can see Lee Baker opening up with a tuna. And our man D-Watt. See if D-Watt give him an answer. I like D-Watt's shirt, though. I'm not going to lie. Colors are pretty cool on the front. Oh, looks like he's blocked that 20. He's going to land on top. That's good. There's part of the royal family, Stephen McGuire. Probably one of the silkiest throws that you'll see. Oh. Back-to-back tunas. Back-to-back tunas. There's Mr. Matty Baker. Matty Baker and his wife Christine did a huge donation to the youth event. Oh, looks like he caught the trip 20 and then a couple of ones. Matty and his wife Christine made a huge donation of dart supplies to fill up swag bags and then some. And also the MVP awards came from Matt and his bride Christine. So big shout out. Thank you very much for your donations. And they'll also be there helping us run it. Matt sits on the Board of Governors. So they'll have a big part of running the whole shebang. We run it on Dart Connect, give those kids a chance to have a tournament just like the big boys and the big girls. So the silky smooth throw of Mr. Stephen McGuire. And he goes into the 3 right on time. So yeah, so if somebody's got a suggestion on what I'm doing wrong with this scoreboard thing, I'm all ears. So I got to play with that. Talk to my my IT department, the Beef, and Adam Sherlock, and get straightened out. We'll figure this stuff out. We'll get it. We'll get it. Mr. Baker, oh, sliding left. So, but D. Watt and crew are a little bit behind here, so they need to be catching up in a hurry, and I'm not sure they're going to get there. He pop in another one of those, it wouldn't hurt, but it's not going to put him at an out. Can't. Slips left. 95, but Mr. McGuire has first dibs at an out. Decides to even it up instead. I think that's 10. Ooh, that's an almost 30. That's an almost 30. Well, now if Matty B can take a chunk out of this. Oh, it looks like he's got a good start. Another one of those would be sweet. Oh, step to the left, shoot to the right. But 134 is just about as manageable as 124. Although, let's face it, 124 is definitely better. So, see what Mr. Baker can do. That's a lovely start. 64 left. 48, that's going to leave him 16. This would be a very nice out. He's got to check, make sure he's done his math properly. Oh, and he pulls it off. Very nicely done, Mr. Lee Baker. See? That's karma. That's karma. Delivering them dots. Oh, look at the big hug in the back. Lots of love, lots of love. So it's a cork every leg here when we do 2 out of 3. And you'll see D. Watt and Mr. McGuire goes right over the top of that. And D. Watt will start this. And we will be off and gone to leg number 2, which is a must-win leg if Who Dotted wants to start getting some points. Well, not a great open for Mr. Derek. See what Lee Baker can do here, if he can pop him and give him a nice little lead. And staying right in the 20s with the singles, and then gets that 3rd in. And that's one of those where the triple 20 is a funny little number, because when you go single, single, triple, you are some happy you got that triple. But when you go triple, single, single, you really are like, it should have been $140. Just like this. Oh, a little deflection. He's sneaking in, but Mr. Baker, catching triples, where D. Watt and Matty B are having a little struggle in the triple dock right here. So I'm trying to go in. I want to see if we can get some updates. See if we can figure out where Still Trippin' is. And so we're going to go to Dart Connect TV, because that's where all the cool kids go when you want to know what's going on in your league and you can't be everywhere at once. This is what you do. Pop it up hit match center. And we're going to scroll on down till we find Still Tripping. And the boys are back, are up 1-0. Well, would you looky there. So, right now, Still Tripping's going to need to pull some off because FUPA has started off strong and Still Tripping be down. But this is not the week that anybody really needs to win. As I said, they're all in there. They're going to make it. So, Still Tripping will still get their home match for their first round. But, obviously, 1 will play 4, and 2 and 3 will play. So, as it sits, it will be Who Darted versus Still Trippin', and the boys are back, which is our newest AA team, and we need you boys to stay in now. Come on now. We're going to get it to 6 next season. We're going to have 6, baby. So Who Darted will end up playing FUPA if they hold off and things go. But it looks like we just tied it up as Mr. Cotto has taken out an 8. So, the legend, Dennis Cotto, takes out 8, ties that up. So that match is tight. But Lee Baker sitting on 56 with all day and night to take this out, with Who Darted back on 240. So could make quick work of this, and he does. 2 beautiful outs by Mr. Lee Baker. Well done there, Mr. Baker, I must say. Look at that. Hugs, loves. Big Sal was on the scoreboard. So right now we've got Who Darted down 0-2 to FUPA. Still Tripping. They are 1-1 with the boys are back. Looks like we got Papa Conley up. Look at those legs. So Papa Conley, one of our off-capers, comes down. Free. And then it looks like, see the kid back there with the white cap backwards? That's his son Aaron, and the beautiful young lady right there is his lovely wife, Corey. So the whole family comes down. It's a family affair. And father, son, playing darts. Fred is an amazing dart player. I had the opportunity to play with Aaron. We were all out in Vegas together for the Las Vegas Open last January. And if you're going to get to one tournament, man, that's the one to go to. Good rates, easy place to stay, can stay right in that hotel, great food all the way around, and had all kinds of people there. That was nice. Fallon came over, Simon Whitlock came over, and Leonard Gates was there, and Jules Van Dongen was in the room, and Cameron Menzies came over, Keith Deller for those old school. He was in the building, and then all our North American greats were there and hanging out. And the boys from Canada, I was able to get my butt kicked by Captain Canada. That was a good time, good times. But it was a lot of fun, and I did get to play doubles with Aaron. His first time in a giant tournament like that, so it was a good time. If you get a chance, get out there. You can get your rooms now, Las Vegas Open 2025. We will be there. And D Productions, hopefully get some interviews with some of the superstars of darts that come over. And perhaps sneak in our interviews with Captain America, President of the ADO, Jim Widmar. So a lot of those guys were nice enough to sit and talk with us. We're ready to do the interviews. Yours truly went into fanboy mode and chickened out a little bit. So that's why we're in practice mode. So looking like we've got the Conleys, and the Conleys are going to take on Jason Pillsbury, and I'm not exactly sure the other young man that they're playing. I know he comes down. He came down with Shane, I think. Shane kind of hooked him up on the team. Shane comes up from the Plymouth area and shoots up Minuteman up that way as well, and plays all over the place. And so recruited one of his buddies to come down. So I think that's how this young man ended up on the team. And my first time to see him live, great shot, and we'll get his name eventually when it pops up on the Dark Connect. So we shall see. We shall see. So we're gonna give a little pause here, and we're gonna be right back as soon as they get ready to throw that cork. Hey, and I'm back, hoping it'll urge them on to start. And that young man's name is Bobby Crossman. Bobby Crossman. So my first chance to see him live, but I know a lot of the darting people know him, so we shall see how he do. And but I have heard that he's a very good shot, so it'll be exciting to see how he does. And it looks like we're getting things ready to roll here. So, and again, you know they'll open with cork, so Bobby is up there shooting the first cork, and Fred Conley will try to match him or get it in the double, and it looks like he went just slightly left. All right, so we are game on. Who Dart is going to lead this leg off? Let's see if they can get right in there and pop off a big one. No, it looks like we got pills. I told you those tall guys, they wreak havoc. They wreak havoc with that camera. Wreak it. So Fred Conley, another one with a nice smooth stroke. Oh, are we gonna get the $180? Are we gonna get it? No, but a $140 looks pretty. See how Pills can go and see if he can get some match. He gets that second one in there, and he does match him with a $140. Nice job, Pills. See if Aaron Conley can join the party. Got a nice little guide there. A little drift off to the right and lands up top. So Bobby and Aaron keep the pace right at the moment. Bobby says, no, I'm going to join the triple party. And he's got two in there. Could we get it? Ooh. A little bit of a smile on the face. You saw the smile there. That kicked off ton 21, but those first two go in, so. Man, we just have a little triple party going on. Oh. Try to gank that one to the. Oh, got that first one, and there we go. See, you get that first one, man. You don't follow it. It's heartbreaking. Pill's now trying to match what he did last time. Wants to get one in there and gets that third one in, so that puts them, going to put Bobby in a nice spot at 114. And despite the 140 start, see if Aaron can slip into the triple 20 there. Yes, he can. He joins that triple party. 154, tough ask, but Bobby with 114, much easier. 94, trip 18. Ooh. I don't know if he's going to want to go back. He wants to go back to that 20. Will he go? He goes under it. 58. That's still a pretty good leave. Simple one. Freddie with a lot to ask here. 154, but he's got the start. Oh. Well, that didn't work good, but nice open bed down there. So Pill's looking pretty good here now with 56. Should be a nice little pop. On to the next leg. Well, a little bit of a flyer. And that didn't help him any. Maybe a 7? Oh, I do not think that is anything that he wanted. That is a tough leave right there. So, see if Aaron can smooth this out right here. And he's going to drift into that otter. So that's going to leave him 65. See if Papa tells him to go ahead, hit that 15, and then the cork. Or you go cork first. Cork first, apparently. So he's got 16 scored. So I think you go the 18. Leave Papa the 40. Well, he's trying. Just fell a little short with each of them. Bobby's sitting on 13. Nice little setup there. Oh, one dart in hand. Oh, that was a good third one too, just on the outside. But Freddie with the 14 will be sitting on tops. Ooh, drifts a little bit and hits the other corner. So he's dangerous when you get in those true darts. That's why with that lead, you really need to take that out. So Bobby will step up, lead us off into the cork here. Oh, drifts a little bit left. That's a pretty wide open bed. I would expect Fred to pop this off without too much trouble and lead off. So, as I said at the beginning of the broadcast, FUPA with that 3-point lead, and all they're doing is padding it on now. We're going to wait till the end of this game. We're going to take a little check and see what's going on with the still tripping match. But we'll see if Fred and Aaron can just go ahead and pop this thing off and put FUPA with a nice commanding 3-0 lead in the Week 15 match. Bobby drifting off into those ones now. And completes the trifecta. That's a hard one to take. That's a hard one. But it looks like Aaron's going to join in on that party right at the moment. So, we'll see if Pills can get into the triple party. 2 in the 20. Can he get over the top of it? He can't. He drifts over. He drifts over. Freddie, smooth as silk. Can't quite get into one of those triples, though. Well, Bobby can improve a lot with just one dart, and there he goes. Now he's back in that triple. Now he seems a little more. Oh, that one just breaking his heart. Breaking his heart. I walked in, saw Aaron sitting at the table this morning. That poor young man over there going through pictures, getting set up for a real estate gig he's got. He's got to get a house for sale, get some pictures up. He's booked all weekend for weddings. Young man working hard, working hard. Very good young man, though. Lovely young girlfriend who did not accompany him this evening, but and does a real nice job. His pictures are gorgeous, so you can always reach out to him. I know he is relocating to Florida. You got anybody in Florida who needs it? Not exactly sure where. Probably should find that out. So, but we'll see. Well, they got basically 200 to 300 here with them, with FUPA with a nice lead here. So, well, keep the updates coming. I appreciate them. Thank you, Mr. Chase. And we are in the bunker. I am running my hotspot, my link zone. So hopefully we got enough power and juice to get it all going. I already had the glitch with the scoreboard. So, but those of you who know that place, you know we're underground and tucked back here. So good spot, but great spot for darts. And every activity. If you have anything going on, you're looking for a place to rent, Brewster VFW has inside, outside, nice pavilion, and it's definitely cool. So we'll see if Bobby can do something. He needs something big here to give any sort of shot. He's got one triple. He can use another one of those. Can't quite sneak it in there, so it's going to leave them with a big ask. We'll see if Aaron can pop this off or at least leave Fred in a decent spot. He's got a 2-dot here. Pop that single. Get a little pop. Got his single 16. Double 20 on the way. And that's okay. We call that a good miss. Miss on the outside. If you're going to miss, you want to be on the outside. 139 is a lot to ask. And it's not going to happen now. Got 99, should go downstairs, which he does. Going to leave a slick 80, but Papa Conley sitting on 40 is generally, ooh. I was going to say generally a done deal, but we'll see how he decides to fix it. Going to fix it, 24, leave 16. Does Bobby get a shot? Oh, wow. Wow, that's a beautiful lead. Bobby's sitting on 80 now. Beautiful first dart. Can he follow it up? A bit high. 1 dart, hero. Oh. Definitely expected a little closer after that, but did land outside. Aaron right in. Oh, and look at that. The little Conley fills it right up. And a boom. Look at that. Dad is so proud. Dad is so proud. Mama giving the fist bumps. Yep. So, all right. Well, now with those 501s all done, they're going to move on to cricket. Cricket's, as I said, everything is 2 out of 3. These will be doubles cricket. There'll be 3 sets, all 2 out of 3. And we will be back with the cricket. All right, so yeah, you can see we have a little technical difficulty with the board. I know you can't see the numbers there above between the 15 and the 4. So, but it's 10 and 6. So, and 13 up there. But I'll fix that in a minute when we get a minute. They just had a little bumpage on the table. So, but as soon as we finish this cricket, I'll get over. Shouldn't really affect us here, I hope. And again, like I said, pure practice. Deep productions in practice. So we'll get her back. We'll get her back. But we'll sit here, and we are in the cricket, and we got Big Sal loading up here as Who Darted is opened up on the 19s. And Big Sal sinking in 2 there. So, and here's Shane. Shane likes to stand to the left, so the bottom of that board, there he goes. We can see it was 2. We can see it was 2. So, we'll get it. We'll get it set. Yeah, just takes that away. Oh, Yaz had that backwards. He was not paying attention, and it was definitely a little backwards. And there's the reason we're here tonight. Oh, Mr. Devin, nice start right there. Oh, and he lines up 2 of them. Devin had asked, he said, hey, you got the bye. Any chance you want to come out tonight? So, so my little buddy Devin asked, and we came out. So we're having a little fun tonight. As I said, we are in practice mode. And I am going to, when we get here, I got to remember when Shane's here. Oh, man. That's why you want to have the 2, that's why you want to have the 2 boards, so you can switch to the other side when you get those guys that want to go left. So, yeah, I was playing catch up now. I got a feeling he's still thinking about his last shot. So, Devin having a nice little run here. Could use a couple little more pop-pops, and he's got one of them. See if he can get that other one in. A bit high on that one. Oh. Not actually sure if he might have gone for a point on that one, but no, I was feeling that they're pretty good there with, we'll see, Tony just a bit high in the 10. Lots of 10s. Probably go cork now. Nope, took a shot at it. Thought he might just say blah and go right to the bull. And now is the mystery with Shane. Oh, man, looks like Shane caught that 10 too. He did get one underneath. If we can get him to go all the way left, we can see. So, yeah, as now we'll try and go ahead and take that 4, 15. He got 3, so they pulling it back a little bit, but, well, Devin popping off every triple. He can't get into that 15, though. There he goes. There he goes. Oh, thought he might go ahead and take the point there and get up that whole cork, but 3 numbers. I think he thought it best just to get that extra cork there for Shane. Tony's going to take the closes on the splashes. Shane's going to step up now. Be a little mystery to us. Does he hit it? Does he not? By the look on his face, I'm going to go not. But he did pop off a triple 18. So that's worth a few corks right there. Yeah, is he up there now? All around it. All around it. Devin, he's been pretty hot this leg. We'll see if he can just wrap things up here. 16's not even worth anything. Not even a splash there. There's one. He's got one in there. Oh, couldn't put another one in there, but he did get that icebreaker. Big Sal zoning in. No splash in there either. Well, heck of a game. The guys have got a little tight here on the cork. We'll see if Shane can go ahead and wrap us up. Got another one, little by little, slowly but surely, we're getting there. So I know what some of you are thinking. This is your double A? Yeah, this is our double A. Oh, Yazzie with the 3 bowls. Oh, and then Devin sneaks it in there. So who darted with a leg on the board? Let's see if they can complete this and get a whole set underneath their belt. 3-0 at the moment to FUPA. And now they're setting up to the cork. Big Sal stepping up. And of course, as we said, each leg they're going to bowl. So they'll bowl for the start again. Big Sal got it in the green. Let's see if Shane can match him. He can't. Falls a little low, so FUPA will start this match. They'll start in the same order. Repeat, repeat. As you push it on the dart, connect. So Big Sal stepping up here. Nobody likes to be the first loss, especially when you're on a 3-0, so he and Yaz want to step it up here and put some pressure right away. Devin's feeling pretty good about himself, so... Oh, little droppage there. Slippery, slippery. So we'll see what Shane does here, see if he can put the pressure on right away. It's not going perfectly straight there. Can't match. This gives Yaz a little open door here. Just underneath that triple. And drifts over. It was begging for another, but it wasn't there. Got the close. Let's see what Devin can do. If Devin can get this thing closed up, take that thread away. He's been popping these off pretty good. Stays nice and straight. Ooh, little too much. Little too much. And that's too many. Well, Big Sal now with a question mark. Do we just go? No, he's going to go ahead and try and close it. He's got 2 in there now. Might have 2 circles up there and pops that third. Nice third dart right there. Gives him some points, takes it away. And now Shane's got work to do. Got some work to do. Trying to get around his other dart. Falling a little short here, these onesies. Yeah, he's not taking any chances. He's going to go right back and get that point. Wants to make sure that they're got a couple corks in their pocket, especially with the way Devin's shooting. When someone's coming up behind you that's hot and you got a feeling they're going to pop it, you want to know. 3 good darts there. Got that close, got the circle. But Big Sal with plenty of time right here, right now. All about that first dart. Get it close. It's in. It's in. Splits the 2 of those and he'll be good. Take away the toy. Looks like Shane's splitting the uprights there. He got all 3 of them. Got all 3 of them. A little pressure on Yaz here. Nice little start, though. Whoa. Well, I mean, I guess if you're going to miss, like, do it. That's 2 and 2, baby. Caught that double 15. Nice little bonus. Nice little bonus. Devin needs one of those triples right here. If he could put that in and pull a 5er. Can't. Drifts into the 2. Got 2 of them. Big Sal with a good position here. Pop them off. 7 is now gone. Ooh. Right on that 10. It's a couple triple 10s he's hit. Shane. Options are dwindling. Options are dwindling. Needs to pile up those 16s. Got 1 of them. Got 2 of them. Hard to win one of these cricket games if you can't put a couple triples in there. Preferably several. Yaz just takes the easy 15 to get rid of it. Now he's going to reach over. So good option on the third. Yaz will see that. Yaz will see all that later. That's half the fun with these, is watching everybody watch them later. And you can see, good idea to go to the point there for Yazzie. So 16s, what they got to do to close, need some point. What's Big Sal going to do? Big Sal's going to get that point first. I'm a firm believer in point first. 95, got to have another one. He didn't. So now Shane's got a little thinking here. What you going to do? What you going to do? Oh, he's going to miss the 20 is what he's going to do. Oh, and it looks like he got into the 8. Got 116. No, he didn't. He missed that 16. Well, Yazzy's going to go ahead. Get that. Oh. Tried to go back there after that 1-6. Couldn't make it, so. We'll see if Devin can find a little magic. It could be a marker for him. Could be a marker. Can he put it in there? He can't. Sails the other one. Oof. All right, Big Sal stepping up now. Wants to close this out. Get on with the next leg. Dang. I'm okay with that one too. I like that point right there. I like that point right there. Could not see anything on that 6. You got to have 2. Shane is really not. Shane's really not having a good time right here. So, and another bagel. Man, they are struggling on the 16. Oh man, we have definitely hit a little low. See if Devin can calm all this down. Ooh. Still keeping his focus, and he gets in there. Took him a little bit. But way to stay on it, little man. Way to stay on it. See what the big guy's got. 152. One more of those. Yeah, there you go. 3 steadies. No, oh, he got the 20. Shane was like, I guess that's okay. Would have been nice if he could have popped that. Man, these guys trying to get that point. There he goes. He got that in there, but that was a little toughie right there. Devin needs to find some corks here. Give Shane a little help. A little pickup. Oh, I can't. Getting feather away. See if Big Sal can close this up a little bit. Oh, man. Nope, nope, and nope. And the mystery corker, but you can see the look on Shane's face. Got one out of it. Yazzie and FUPA need to break the ice here. His 19s are popping in, but they are not getting close to that cork. Deep sigh, and off. There's one. If he can follow that in. There he goes. Can he get the third one in there? Oh, a little excited, but another circle. Wow, Tony's got a nice one to follow now. Ooh, can he drop it right in between them? He cannot. But he did get the icebreaker. Shane needs a bunch of them. Shane needs a bunch of them. Oh, wow. Yeah, I was needing two. Devin can pop in another three. It'll get a little interesting. See him judging it. There's a good start. That's the one you want to follow. Come on. Come on. Oh. And again, those are the heartbreaking ones. When you get the double in the last, you're happy. You get the double in the first, you really, really, really want one of those others to go in. You expect it. You expect it. Oh, he dropped that one in nicely. Oh, dropped it in nicely underneath. All right, Shane's got dots in hand, but can he hit it? Oh, he got the double. Missed the 19. Missed the 19. All right, well, gets a little interesting here now. Mr. Yazzie, what you got? What you got? Oh. Yazzie 0 for 2 on that one now. What's he going to do? What's he going to do? Does he put the pressure on and try and take? Oh. Well, Mr. Devin, how's your luck? Devin's been shooting good. It's his game to close out. I would think he'd take the next one at it. Yeah, he did. Now he'll go to cork, I would imagine. Oh, he didn't. He went back there. I kind of thought he might take the cork right there. But lining up. Making Tony, putting the pressure on him. Putting the pressure on him. Oh. Tony got one. One's not enough, though. Shane's going to have an opportunity. Can Shane just pop two in there? I'm going to say, ooh. And he got it. Wow. Well, that was a tough one. All right, I'm going to go see if I can flip that table a little bit, give us a little look-see, and I'll be right back. Hey, and we are back. The Dark Geek is back. I'm Darren Eldridge from D Productions, and here we go. We are back again with another cricket match that features Sean Baker, Jason Pillsbury. You see the smooth stroke of Stephen Maguire on the screen. And I imagine he's playing with Lee Baker because that's what they do. So we did a little adjustment on the board. You can see the 6 to 10 to 13. And, of course, Shane isn't playing, so we don't have any mystery numbers. So hopefully things will stay. And we're getting there little by little. So, but I see now why on the PDC stream everything is done from the left-hand side. That's where they shoot the board. Now, of course, they can get a heck of a lot closer and they can move around, and maybe we'll get there. Maybe we'll get there. We used to have that when we got to do it with Red Eye Rhino Productions. Charles, he had quite the setup, and that was nice. Now it's Will Stewart and USA Productions who bring us those amazing streams. And Will is another one who's helped out. And he was foolish enough to give me his phone number. And I'm foolish enough to call him and ask for help. So, great guy. And if you get any chance, they're all over the country. Oh, look at Pills with the Shanghai. Shanghai on the 17. Look at them hanging tough against this powerhouse team of Baker and Maguire. And you can see Lee going right back to the 20. No triples. He was nailing that triple in that 0-1 earlier, but they dried up a little bit now. Sean Baker making sure he gets his point first. You can see they only need the ones, but when you got the Maguire coming up behind you, it is nothing for him to pop in that trip 20. If he can split the uprights, well, little Pillsbury got a couple of nicknames. Serious Pants. And the Pillsbury Doughboy, let's see if he's got 3 singles in his locker. He's got the 20. He's got the 19. And he's got the 18 with the kick save. Kick save on the double. And now they got a number open. Let's see what Mr. Baker can do. They've got a little 19-point lead. It's not a full cork. Lee Baker can cut into that now, and he does with 4. Nice little recovery after that first start, which was no guide. Sean Baker drifting off. A couple of triples, but in the wrong numbers. Now, let's see what Stephen Maguire's got in his locker here. There's a 16. Gives him the lead. He's going to stay on that 16, it looks like. Just pop in 3 of them. Force these guys back. Pill's got to get in that 17. Oh, that does not. That looks like there's a lot of blockage over there. He snuck one out of that, but that one in that 222 really took a wrong turn. Lee Baker in a good position to clean it up. Can't get that first one in there though, or the second one. That'll be back to the 6. Oh, he found that one. He found that one. That's going to make Steven smile. You see a little smile back there. Oh, Shawnee Baker looking for another one, and he found it. It's a nice little round of 6 right there. Nice little round of 6 right there. Smooth stroke. Just boom. There's 4. Oh, that could be 7. It is. All right, Serious Pants, what you got? What you got? Right on top. Could be a guide for him. Third one should be in there. Ooh. That's not quite enough. See if Lee Baker can slide that first one in there. Give him something to follow. Yes, he can. No need to follow it. On to the 15. That's nice and pretty. Oh, took him right into the 10. Let's see what our little beard to be feared has got. He's got himself a 10. He's got 4 of them, though. Oh, and landed up short. Stephen McGuire looking to close that 15 out. Lee Bakes with 1. There's another circle. Coming from behind with who darted had a little lead there. Phil's needing these corks now. Got to get a start on that. Make him think about it anyways. Make him think about it. He may have 3 clear with nothing. No little splash in there. No little splash in there. Lee Baker. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 could pop it out. He's got the 1. He's got a 17. And can't pop in the 16. Well, let's see if we were... Oh, Sean, if he can pop over it. The cork is definitely being elusive this evening. And Steve McGuire says, no elusive cork for me. No elusive cork for me. I'm just going to hit the double and be done with it. Three, 2 plays 2, 3. Sweet little game right here. Oh, looks like we are throwing this cork again. It was a little too close to call. We do not do... Oh, well, no dispute there. Too bad I didn't do that the first time. So here we go. Leg 2. Who darted? Looking for a lead. Looking for a lead. And not quite the start Mr. Baker wanted. Steve so far not making him pay. Got 2 in there. Pills with a good opportunity here. Close it. Maybe even take a lead. At 20, they're just splitting the uprights there. Only one straight one. Not really where you want to be. Lee Baker with a nice little opportunity here. Got a little close. We'll get a little security. He may just stay there and not even think about the 9. See the beard right into that triple 19. That's a beautiful dart right there. He got 5 of them. He got 5 of them. So Mr. McGuire staying just under it. One more dart to close that out, and he takes the little toy away. Let's see if Pills can join the party and get himself in there and close that 18. First one's a bit high. Second one, he may take that 20 now. He's thinking about it, only a 2-point lead. He might just try him. Nope. Right back at the 18 and just outside of the E triple. You can see Lee Baker there wanting, but he's go back to that 20 with only a 2-point lead. That is definitely going to help. Tough spot to be in there with those guys coming in behind, because you always know that they can do just about anything. So only managing the 2 gives Steven an opportunity to take it away. With 4, he'll take it away and add a little point and pop in the 17 there. Pills with a great first start now. Is he going to do the 9? Is he going to do the 9? Oh! Well, not only did he not do the 9, but he lost 3 17s on the floor. Folks, this ain't soft tips, so those darts do not count. If the player does not retrieve them from the board, they do not score. Tough dart to take right there from Mr. Pills. Shawnee right in there. Wants to get another one. He wants another one in there. And he got it. There he goes. He got his 6 and it stayed. See Mr. McGuire up there contemplating, checking the score. Ooh. Well now, that's a nice little situation. Pills, a couple of singles here, could put himself again in a good position. 120, 118, you get to stay up there. Got the 20. Can he pull the 18 out? He can. He can. Let's see a little smirk on Mr. Lee Baker's face. Not a huge lead. 16's are closed. He'll move to the 5. You can tell he's not happy with that. Can't even get a good angle. Can he get a good angle and power right through? So far, that's a no-go. That is a no-go on all 3. There's a big goose egg. Shawnee Baker in a good spot. Beautiful dart to follow up with. And he got it. 1, 2, 3. Steven now will go right to the court. Got to get up those points. Looks like he's able to break the ice and put one in there. Pills can just end it right here with a 3-banger. 16's going to give him a point. He'll take the splash on that. Take them when they come. Not a full cork yet, but stay on the cork and take the splash. Lee got over the top. Now Sean with his shot. Get an all-star, win the leg, pop it in the double. Started the game with a double. He couldn't get it on, but he got the icebreaker. Well, Steven in an interesting position. If he can catch that double cork, he can't, so he'll stay there no matter what. Ooh. Let's see why we call. Look at that face. Look at that face. That's why we call him Serious Pants. Oh, looks like he got over the top. He didn't get over the top. He got the 116. Lee Baker won a cork. He's got 1 to close. He can start pointing now. There's that. He's probably stay there because he's got 2 numbers to close. So that other 25 would have been much better. Sean just wanted to put on as many points as he can. He got there 64. We'll add to that 199. FUPA can't even get the splash. That's a 10, not a 15. Steven taking a shot at the 16 because they don't have even 1 cork yet. So Pills, somebody's got to break the ice. He might go, oh, outside, and way low. Well, I would say that it's a good opportunity for them being who darted to get this leg. Lee Baker got a little discombobulated there with the dart. I don't know if he's got a clear lane or not. And he doesn't. It crossed in front. See if Shawnee Baker can pop this off, and let's play a 3rd leg. There's 1. Oh, couldn't. Wrong side of the dart. Well, Steven's got to have 2. He wants that double. Just down below on the 3. Can't pull the 1. It's going to stick Pills. Pills needing just 1. Can he pop it in? Got safety with the point. Can he put in the cork? He cannot. Got his 216s though. Which means Baker's going to need now 3. There's 1. Ooh. Can only manage 1. Until somebody's giving grief about not being able to hit the cork. Oh, good Lord. Wow. This is a little bit crazy, folks. A little bit crazy. And 1. 1 to none. Serious Pants with a point lead, needing 1 cork. No point on the 20. No cork. It's in the 6 and in the 10. Well, now Mr. Baker steps up, only needing 1 cork, and he could play hero. 1 cork, 1 6. That is just a wee bit low. He's going to hit 1. He'll stay there. And that felt low. Sean just taking the 30. Taking the 30. Oh, just a bit outside. There's the 1. Steven's going to stay there too. Man, deflections galore. Well, a little kick save for Pills down there on the double 16. Needs a cork. Needs the cork. Pulls the other 16. It's a 48 banger right there. Baker would love to see that double cork first dart, and he does. They're going to piling it on there. Ooh. It's all right. He'll take the 3. He'll take the 3. On. Oh, he's got to have them all. He doesn't. He doesn't. He doesn't. Ah, you got the sweet sounds of Stephen McGuire. He's got 1 6. That's closed. On to the 15. There's 1. Oh. All right, Mr. Pillsbury. 1 and 1, son. There's a nice triple 15. And the elusive cork. So you know what that means, folks? We get to do this again. So here we go. This one's going to go the distance, folks. This one is going the distance. So we'll see. Sean's going to step around. Neither one of them are in. Looks from this standpoint like it's a Lee Baker dot. Let's see what we got. Oh, everyone's happy about this one going 3. No doubt about it. And the smooth stroke of Mr. McGuire went wide right. Oof. Let's see Sean. Sean Baker's one of our guys from the Cape that travel up to the DPNE. I believe that's in Connecticut. I think I did see they did have to cancel the ladies. That's not great, and that's too bad. But Hopefully they can get the rest of them all filled up. I know it's a little bit of ways for some of the women. They just couldn't take the time to go up, but don't want to discourage anything. So hopefully Scott, Jan, Jay, they can all keep that going. And I believe the men's is still on. Sean Baker will be headed up there. We got a few guys from the Cape, the legend. Steve's brother Mike, he goes up there. He's a regular on that DPNE tour. So the adults headed to Connecticut. The kids are headed to Cape Cod for the youth event on Saturday. So Shawnee Baker trying to fill it up there with the 18s. He got 3. He got to close, but they're a little behind now. I think they're all a little bit like, whoa, with that other last leg they played. Lee Baker not able to get in there. He just can't get it in there. Takes the 20. 99. Rule of thumb, always be up 101. So that way you're they can't tie on the corks. Oh, look at Pills with a nice little 5-banger right there. Not enough, but it gets them a heck of a lot closer. There's one more fatty to do it, and he got it. Shawnee Baker closed the gap a little bit. He'd use those 17s again. He'd like to see those triples go in. Nope. Pulled off a Tua. But we'll see what Mr. Baker's got to do if he can take that thing right away. He's got one if he can pop this in. Well, Jason now with a little chance here to catch up on points. One for the close. Ooh. I say, ooh. Nice for him to keep his head just out of the way so we can see the 17. Appreciate you, Jay. Got a little bit, but shouldn't be much that Mr. Stefan cannot handle. Go up, get your point first. And then take away the 17. Mr. Baker, who has been on that 16 pretty good. Not this time. Holding on to a slim 12-point lead. Mr. Baker steps up to take the 16. Is he going to be able to take it away? He's got to get one in there before he can take it away. He switches, doesn't like to lie. Threatens at 15. It's not a bad move if you can't see it. Got real close. Had he been able to take that trip 15, then he put lots of pressure on. Look at Pillsbury. Wanted to fill it up. Oh. Yeah, he's got his hand shaking there. Could have been worse. He could have knocked that right out of the triple 16. So. Steve with a trip 20. May just pop off that 15 now. He takes that. Yep. And leave him there 16 to play with. And play catch up with. That could be a little helpful right there to him. Can he get in there? No, he can't. But he's got two. So that's all Lee Baker needs though. Close out the 16s. Move it on. Hooking into that 7 many a time for the first start. There's 2. Have a nice day. Well, could be Pillsbury's one last go at the 16s here for who darted. Oh, that's not a big threat right there. Steven taking out that 16. Pop the 20. Now leaving Sean with no place to go but the cork. He's into it a little bit quicker. Let's see if he can get on that other side. Oh, just came a little short. But Mr. Baker stepping up. Nice tie with that first one. Leave it wide open. Well, that did not go according to plan. Unless the plan was to miss, then it did go to plan. Pills. Well, he only needed one, but he's got two. And he can't pull the cork in with a third, but at least you're hitting a splash there, so take it off. Take the shrapnel. Take the shrapnel. Oh, Steven, that looks good. That's just begging for a double cork. There it is. It's begging. It's begging. Yeah, that's what these guys do. So good, so good, so good. All right. All right, folks. If I have my numbers correctly, we're going to have one more cricket to go. And then we'll be on to our singles. Take a little break. We'll be right back. All right, we are back, and this is our final cricket. And we got Maddie Baker and Bobby Crossman, and they are taking on Fred Conley and Mike McGuire. So this should be a nice little heavyweight bout here. You can see him getting the scoreboard all up and running. Here we go. Off and gone, baby. And Maddie Baker opening up with three singles. Gets a circle. At least Mr. Conley can't take the point. We'll see if Fred decides to go right behind, and he does. It's only two, needs one more. Ooh, and he can't get it. Leaving Bobby with an opportunity. First start right on the 19. Moving over to the 17. And then takes the 20. He takes a point with a 1-7. And you see on the screen now, that is big, sexy Mike McGuire. And that is Steven's older brother. He is one of our DPNE representatives. He does that tour, as I was talking earlier, along with Sean Baker. And the legend Dennis Cotto. Oh, Maddie Baker sneaking 4 in. And Maddie and Pills and those guys have all gone up, giving it a shot here and there. So we get some good crowds. This one's in Connecticut. I'm not sure how many of them are going, so we'll see. And good luck to all the guys going up there. Looking forward as we wrap up the season. And Freddie sneaking in 3, but it doesn't really do him much good. He didn't get ahead. Bobby only needing 2 to close. Little bit low. And he gets a circle there. So, as I said, DPNE wrapping up. I think this is tour stop 4, I think. Hopefully I'm not wrong on that. Ooh, look at Mike going to make us wait and see if we can get the round of 9. And we can get the round of 9 on the 15s. That is a beautiful thing right there, baby. Nice shot, big, sexy. Loving it, loving it. So we are wishing all the guys in the DPNE good luck. And maybe I'll get a chance to go up there and commentate again. I was fortunate enough to work alongside Greg Tong last year, and it was an amazing final, which Jawa pulled out. And some beautiful, beautiful darts, great matches. Awesome place, that place in Worcester, TCB. I hope I'm probably going to say it wrong, and so I probably shouldn't, but where the finals are is amazing. So, Michael back in there on the 15s. Ooh, from a round of 9 to a round of 7. He is just piling them in there. Maddie Baker right back into that trip 20. He is all over that. He can't seem to get that third dart in there, though. That's 2 4s. Freddie doing a little math. Going to talk to Silva. Very slim lead, but only a couple singles to close some stuff up. So you could take some little toys away. Oh, Freddie real close to the 15s there, but he did take away the 20. Of course, Bobby seems to enjoy the 19s. Last time he triple 19 was right off. Takes away the 15. Can't get in that 16. That was tight though. But at least you stopped the bleeding for the moment. Clean to a 15-point lead. Michael going after the 16s. Got the circle. Couldn't put it in that triple though. Leaves Matty B with a little shot here at it. Got the first one in there. Can't pull the second one in there. He may just shift. Yeah, take that point. You got to play it smart, especially when you're playing 2 great players like Fred and Mike. It's all about putting pressure on the other guy. See if you get him to think about it. A lot of these guys just want to react. They don't want to really have to think because everything comes so naturally. So you get them to pause, to think, to stop, and now they've got a little one. Bobby takes out that 16. He's got a chance to just close the leg right out. Oh, can't do it. Can't do it. Beautiful darts, though. Michael, no place to go now but the cork. He's got one in there. See if he can lay it over the top. I think he snuck that one in there. Yes, he did. So he got two. But Matty B right now, 2-point lead, 2 corks, and we're on to the next leg. He could not get it in there. You can see by the smile on his face. Fred Conley now. Love to see this first one in the double. Couldn't pull the single in there. Takes away the 18. Couldn't get back to the cork, so Bobby with a nice opportunity now to finish this off. Oh, that was a big goose egg right there. Big goose egg at the wrong time. Michael still needs his 2 corks first before he can think about the 19. It's a nice dart to follow. Now he's got to split them. Got one in there, so he's got the circle now. Got to think about it. With only 2, got to have 2 points. So 119 is not going to do him any good. Oh, he had a little stack attack there. Yeah, without hitting the triple, that's not really. But Freddie steps up now. Really wants to take a shot at that 19. He's not going to get the opportunity, though. Freddie going astray on those 20s, you'd think he generally would get closer. I think Bobby just been all around that cork, just wants to be able to stick it right in the middle of it. Oh. Again, throwing 2 down there, trying to get that 19 to make that point since Matt already had the 1. 1 does do him something, but now Michael got that double cork. And he's got to stay right there and just put in the 3. That is going to put some serious pressure. Maddie's got to get in and get that triple now. Not enough, though. Not enough. Got to have another. Gets the 1. He gets 1. So Freddie back to his position. Right in that double. That's a gorgeous first start. You see him thinking about it, talking to Michael. I would imagine he's going to take a poke at this. And if that first one is anywhere close, that is nowhere close. So I would imagine he's going right back to try to follow that right into the... Oh, he didn't. Oh, I thought for sure with that one so far away, he wouldn't even go back to it. Bobby's been just nailing that triple 19. Didn't get it that first start this time. Couldn't get the cork in there. Couldn't get it. Oh, Michael back. Just needing 1 now. And 1 will do it. He's got it. Nice little comeback right there. That was a good little battle. Got to get your cork. Got to get your corks. So Matty B will step up now, hand it off, cork it up, cork it up. And Michael right in the cork now. You see he and Freddie kind of hitting their stride a little bit. So I want to get that first leg. You get those guys, and I mean Bobby and Matty are in the same realm. So if you're playing them, you want to get them in that first leg too. So, but should be hitting a little stride here. Oof. Well, Maddie start a little bit here. Oh, Maddie bumps it up with 4 right out of the gate. He was all over that triple 20 before they took it away. Oh, Michael saying, "I'm going to take that toy away. I don't want that open anymore." There, look at Bobby right back in that triple 19. He's had a lot of triple 19s first start. I like that switch too. I like that 19 right to the 17. Bypass the 18. Now, he also may know Mike McGuire loves 17s. And I have seen him hit so many triple 17s. It's insane. Much like he was doing on those 15s. So, sometimes knowing your opponent is half the battle. Oh, way short. Way short. However, Michael is getting into form, and it really doesn't seem to matter what number. He just loves them all. I don't think he likes that, though. He's thinking there's a little ricochet action going on up there, so you got to just power through it. Can't get there. Wanted that triple, but Bobby, nice and steady, needs one more. Now he's got that triple. Add a few points in there. So now they can. They're getting there. But of course, they did this last time. Got to get the corks. And, oh. Freddie had that little pause. And they keep going and they flow. Matty B right there in that triple 16, taking it away. Only needs, oh. I do not think he was going for a point. He only needed one more 15. I think that was just a little gank at the end. And Michael McGuire right back in. Oi, look at him, right in the 15s again. There's 2 of them. We gonna do another round of 9 on those bad boys? Oh. Are we gonna? Well, that was close. But that boy's got a lot of 15s tonight. Good grief. Oh, 115. 115, man. There it is. I think Bobby's taking his chances. They got all the numbers, so he's hoping. Haha, Freddie a little frustrated. Freddie. See what Matty can do here. He's got the point back now. See if they can pop in those. Ooh, there's one. Drop it right over the top of that. Can't quite do it, but that's a 1-and-1 that works. That is a 1-and-1 that works right there. Well, there goes the 18. Having to move left. That's where the camera is left, obviously. Well, we've been here before. Bobby needing 2 corks to win this leg. Dropping down, taking the point. Might be getting a little frustration level there with Matty and Bobby. That trying to get that cork is just ain't working. Freddie popping in another. All right, Matty B. 2. Just need 2 of them. Oh, are we gonna get it? Oh. Miss point. I know the game, but they got caught last leg, so. Oh, Michael taking a little shot at the 19s. Got to go back to the corks now. He and Freddie were hitting those a little more last time. But we saw them run out last time. Let's see if he can. Got to get one. There's one. He's got to get one. Stay Is he going to take a chance and just win it? No, couldn't put it in there. So you're saying there's a chance. Freddy's got to get that first one in. He's got one. Oh, is that a blocker? Can he see any part of that double? Didn't matter on that one. That was a pretty good blocker right there. That was tough. And Matty B gets a cork in there. Well, they got it. So we're going to go 3 legs again. You see Corey looking at Fred going, what are you doing? Give him a little kick upside the butt. So Fred and Mike won the first leg, so they have choice. And you can see he landed outside, but he is closer than Matty B, which means FUPA will start this leg. We'll see how Freddy decides to open this. He's got one above. He's got one. And he's got 3. So he got the good triple. Excuse me, got the 3 singles. So a big sigh of "you're kidding me" from Matty Baker. Michael wants that point. He just wants to get that point. Now he's got to get the 2. He got the 2. Bobby with another first dart, triple 19. That looks like 2 of them. That looks like, yeah, he did. Nice darts. That first dart is going right in there. Look at Freddie right there. Not close to that second one. He's gotten that first one, but he just following that is not the greatest. So, all right, Matty Baker, what do you got? He caught his triple 19. Oh, couldn't follow it up though with another one. Mike McGuire right into that trip 20. And he's on it. Is he going to put all 3 of them in there? He does. All around it, only 1 triple, but still a hundy. Bobby couldn't pull the first dart in that triple 19 this time. Got his 2 singles. That's going to give Freddie a poke. Freddie gets to take a poke now. Let's see what he's got. He's got a 1 and a 2. Oof. Couldn't get it. So gives Matty B a chance. He wants to get it. He clearly wants to get into that triple. He needs it now. Wow, right on top. Well thrown dart. Little short. 1 for the point. Oh, drifted into the 3, and he closes that up. New number for Bobby. We'll see if he goes up right up to that 18. Or if 17 just because, no, he's on that 18. Got two. Triples are a little hard to come by at the moment. Freddie takes one into the 20. I can guarantee you he was not throwing at the 20 with that one, but that was a bad miss. So, let's see if Matt can get in. Wrong side of the wire there. That's on the right side of the wire. How's he's got to do if he can get another one in there? Well, pull the 4-banger. I think Matty thought he missed that second one too. He knew the first one was out. Mike taking away that toy and probably will go back to the 20. Yes, he will. See if Bobby can line it up. He seems to like that bottom of the board and the greenies. Drifting a little too far at the moment, though. Did get one single, but I don't know. Freddie not happy about that lie or something. A little chat. Or maybe a little boost. Could use one more of those to take that little guy away. And nope. And nope. Thinking Matt's perfect world, that dart, if it's going to be out, would be underneath the triple so he could land on top of it. So, got 3. That'll give him 1 extra for the point. But they're still going to be behind. Mike takes that no problem. Moves right to the 15. I don't blame him there because he's hit about 200 of them. Bobby really needing to get that dart in the triple. See if he can guide it in. He did get one. He got that 3rd dart in there. 45 behind. Fred. Oh, look at that. Double 16. So here we go, Matt. Need to pull a little Maguire magic on that 15. Again, right above it. Right above it does not work for him, but wow, he did. He snuck it in there. Look at him sneaking under. He's got the 2 and 50-point lead. Now it is a 110-point lead. So now they need some corks big time. See if he can put it in. Nope.
Right now it's a run. Well, then the board is 12. It's a double cork. It's a run. Reproductions. We want to replay. It's right in there.
Oh, controversy. Poor Freddie. All right. Well, Matty B can make it interesting. He's gonna. There's one double. Oh, come on. Give us a 6-banger. Oh. Well, they got a circle. They got a circle. Let's see if Mr. Maguire can get it in. He's got 1. Oh, he's got the 2. He's going to get his head. No, we can still see. No, he can't. And he can't. Wow. That was tight. That was tight. Oh, Bobby trying to make a game of it here. Only sneak in the 1. Freddie just looking for 1 and done. And then to move on. Oh, wow. Freddie is, I would imagine he'll be playing singles, and I will also imagine that he probably won't be using the cork. So, well, Matt starts again with that double bowl. Kind of nice if he'd sneak it in that double bowl again. And he does. 4 bulls and a 20. 4 bulls and a 20. There's the 20. Oof. Can he see the bull? Yes, he can. Oh. Wow. That was a tight little ending right there. That was a tight little ending right there. So, all right. Well, now we're going to start our singles. They are 501, single in, double out, best of 3. And we will be back when we start singles. All right, here we go. I think Phil Moss making a lot of noise in the sound booth, but that's what he does. We are getting ready to go. Here goes D-Watt. Why are we looking at cricket? No, we're not. Now we're looking at 501. Well, these guys, it looks like they have sewn up the number 1 seed. So Oh, good Lord. All right, Phil Moss came over to correct me and said there's still a chance. And actually, Still Tripping is, they're doing quite well. So they are definitely pushing it to the end. So where are we? Yes, I had to go scold some people. I have my little table with my camera, bright yellow tape, and they still keep running into it. It's a tiny table, too, tucked way in the back. So here we're sitting. It looks like D-Wad is taking the lead here. He's got his one in there. And I think that is the finger of Serious Pants Pillsbury. I think he is scoring. Aaron Watley a little behind here, needing a triple or two to actually get to where he be needing to be. That is not the triple he be needing. Nice smile, though. Kid's got a good smile. D-Watt, we would call a wily veteran. He and I and the Grandpa Club together. So, but in our AA, they do play the 501, and each of our other divisions, they are 301, double in, double out. And these guys are generally going around to tournaments and other things, so they play the 501. That's why we incorporated that. I did play in B division in Minuteman, and they had 501. We will be changing some formats and stuff, so we'll see what happens. Try and spice it up a little bit and get the nights not so late and people playing the games they want to play. D-Watt popping in a 45, leading 199. Aaron with his last shot out of 60. Now he's putting in there. He's got an 80. That's a nice little back-to-back, or maybe he's starting to find a little stride here. Let's see if D-Watt should be, well, maybe not. I was thinking he was going to definitely be putting himself right in and out, but with a 20 scored, he is not. So Aaron has got his first start in the triple. Ooh, he follows that one up, baby. There you go. 60-ton. That's how you catch a little stride. He's got the 1-3-2. It's a pretty little circus shot. D-Watt looks like he caught a couple of those fives. And he did. He got a 50 out of that. Well, Aaron's got the 2 out of the way. I'd really like to end this with a triple 20. Well, he got the triple, but just outside the trip 20. Derek having to start downstairs, but he wasn't able to sink in that 19. So it did end with a 51. So that was a good third dart. Puts him at a potential 2 data. Aaron now on 95. Should be looking at the 19s. Well, and now I would go 14 or cork. He went back to the 20. For a total of 47. Let's see what D-Watt's got. D-Watt's sitting on 66. Yeah, he should hit another one of those. There he goes. And there he goes. Unorthodox, but hey, he got it. It doesn't matter. A double is a double. When you hit those two singles and pop it, that is very, very nice. So now when we do our singles, Aaron will be straight off. And we do not do a cork unless it goes to a third leg. If we go to a third leg, then they will throw bull. And in this case, Derek will have choice because he won the first leg. Well, looks like we're having some technical difficulties. I don't know what's going on. Shawnee Baker is our Dark Connect guy for the league, so it looks like he just went up, straightened it out. Now we go. Looks like a Derek just staying out of that trip. Aaron's starting to find that triple 20. Well, looks like he might be switching, deciding he just can't see it. So, got to make a choice. You got to go for it. But that bodes well for him if he can keep hitting that triple. And D-Watt, well, he got in the 20 that time. But he's just living in the 40s. Living in the 40s. Aaron back into that triple 20 again. A little strain to the 18. 98. Let's see if D-Watt can pop in a triple and get close to him. His doubles went in easy for him, but his triples are eluding him at the moment. He snuck in that third one. Aaron with a little lead here now. If he can stay into his 20s. Gotta have one of these, right? Gotta have one of them just to be like, yep, I'm human. But it's double digits, so there's an 11. There's an 11. Do you want to hit a couple of triples? He can catch right up now. Making a sandwich out of that triple 20. Oh, a little stubborn there. A little stubborn there.
Close.
Oh, Aaron getting that third dart. Get that third dart in there.
Usually when I say that, I get 3, you know?
Looks like our Dark Connect might be a little... There we go. Now we're catching up. Gots to love the internets. We are in the bunker, and Aaron's got 2, 120. He's got double 18 left. This would be a nice pop right here to give us a third leg. Oh, man. Well, that's okay. He is going to come back. Derek's sitting on 225, so there is no out for 225. But Derek is going to go ahead and cut that right in. Aaron is looking at 18. I don't know why our Dark Connect is so slow. There we go. Now Aaron looking at 6 right at the bottom of the board there. No, that'll be a 15. That's a 15. Well, D-Watt creeping up now. Oh, right to that cork. He couldn't pull it out. Well, he got his 19 there.
I like 18. I figured I'd get it. difference what it is as long as you hit it, right?
Aaron, after having a shot at the 156, got the one. Wow, that is a tough dart right there, son. Man, you got to give that kid an A for effort right there. D-Watt sitting on 105. Got the 15. So, probably be looking at triple 18. Give it a shot. And then, looks like he popped in that. Looks 4 to 5. Aaron at the Madhouse, and he got it. He got it. So down in the bunker, looks like our internet's is a little slow. But Aaron did take out that 2. Now they are going to the third leg, so we're going to throw a cork. Well, I'm hoping when we start here we'll get a little refresh. But if not, it may just be a little frozen here. I don't understand. Let's see if we can give it a little refresh and see what happens. Well, folks, I am now at a little bit of a loss. And I don't know why. Here we go. Well, boy, we are very slow in catching up. So, might be able to refresh when we get back. Well, they're catching up. So we'll see where we're at. And as I said, we're in the underground. We're in the bunker. So we do, and it is stormy here tonight. I don't know where you are, but it's raining pretty good here. Aaron killing the trip 20s. There we go. Now we're caught up. I thought we were. I think we're caught up. I haven't had this problem yet, so this is good. This is good. I'll watch this on the replay and figure out. But I think our connection is due to the storm and everything else going on here. So Derek into the triple. Pulling that off. We will see an 81. There we go. Hey, we're caught up. Well, at least we got caught up before the end. So, so 1-1, and Derek with kind of the lead here, needing a little triple. Oh, excuse me. Aaron with the lead. Derek needing the triple to catch up. Oh, is Aaron going to give us another chance? He is not. That's all right. Stayed up for the 81 to leave 77. Derek got that first one in there. That's a pretty one. Don't go for the 12 there, Derek. Come on now. Oh. Yeah. That one went kind of astray right there. Right there. 77 needed. 10, little high. Going for the 45, 32, 67. Would imagine he'll go with the 17 here. Either way, it leaves you good. 146, a big ass for Derek. So we'll see what he does here. Well, a little short armed here. Gets a little tight at the end when you want that double. Yeah, 29 scored. We'll leave him 48 at the end. If I've done my math correctly. Yeah, I was going to say he did not hit a 77. I think that's a triple. If that's a triple, then he's got 86 left. Well, I guess you go back to that. That dart was tight. 80, so I think that's 66. Derek consulting with the human calculator. Sean Baker. But we're going to see, because I'm still not really sure what that first start was. And it was in there. Oh, he did go back. That was tight. Aaron sitting on 48. Little pop. Oh, outside. I want to go for the 8 now. Oh, 21 scored, 27 left. And imagine he'd get up there and go for the 11. We'll see what he decides to do. D-Walk going to be sitting on 60. See if Aaron can set himself. Well, you got the 9. That'll work. 18 left there. Derek's sitting on 60. And his turn for the pop-up. Well, gotta get one dart. Gonna get one dart at the double 20. And he ended up short. I went for the 9. He picked 18. So let's see if he's got an affinity up here. And he does. Boom. One time. One time for the little Conley. Hug it out. Hug it out. Well done. It is Aaron's birthday. We will say happy birthday to the young Mr. Conley. And now Frederick up next. Hopefully everything will check out. And we'll be back with some more live action. Hello, and we're back. And this one's going to pit Bobby Crossman versus Papa Conley, Fred Conley. Just saw Aaron take out Mr. D-Watt, Derek Watley. So now we will see what Mr. Conley can do. Papa was struggling a little bit in his crickets when he got to the corks, and he's to the left and the right. But Bobby opening up with a 9. The wrong kind of 9. There we go. Living in the 80s. So Fred looked like he's getting a little used to it now. There's a little 140, a little point to the camera. You see a little smirk on Bobby's face. He's catching that triple too. Ooh. Close, close, close. Let's see if Freddie can get back in that triple 20. Whoop. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. Oh. Staying straight, staying straight. Bobby looking good with that first start. Oh, you would think that other one would follow. Ooh. I love it. I love it. Oh, Larry Bird. No. 38. Yeah, no camera pointing with a 38. That's faux show. So, Bobby back down to his triple 19. So, he's going to come back and have a real nice shot at this. Fred on 197's got to try to set it up here. Needs that triple. Can't get it. Leaves it out, but it's a big one. It's a big one. Bobby on 93. A little pop-pop. One trip needed. And he's got the one trip. Oh, that looks like a nice guide. Nope, right on the outside. Fred, big ask. His son just missed the 156 earlier. Freddie will not have an opportunity. So, good third dart. Put a little pressure on the 36 as much as he could. Bobby just on the outside. Got a little guide. Now he's got to go across the board to the 18. Man, he is just slightly off. He's got that. He's got the flow going good. It just is just being a little tweaky for him. Fred, one dart. Ooh, and just ends up a little close. So we'll see if Bobby can wrap this up. All right, Freddie Conley sitting on 20. And Freddie Conley wraps that up. And looks like our internet even caught up a little bit, which is nice. I guess maybe it needed a little break. See our bartender trying so hard to get his cases out from behind my camera. And we appreciate you. We appreciate you. Oh. Fred, not the greatest start. Bobby catching those 20s. I want to see a 180. You need a 180. Can you imagine the point we'll get with a 180? Got the ton, got the ton. Gets a lot of those first start triples. That's just nice. Give you a chance to follow them right up. Freddie getting a little 60 action, but step it up. Go to 26, go to the 60. Maybe pops the 100, the 140. Maybe we're getting to see little steadies here on these 20s. Freddie wants to split those. He split them. Couldn't get it into that triple, though. Bobby's starting above, which seems to work. Oh. Same thing. Climbing that ladder, but we're getting lots of 60s. Lots of 60s. Boys are bringing it down. Oh, Freddie trying to get out of there. Couldn't see it. Didn't do him much good. Straight left and left. Oh, it's a good finish. Good finish. Freddie, way behind here. Way behind here. Needed that triple. Bobby with a nice setup here. Freddie with a lot of work to do. Hitting a ton. He's still behind. He's at 103. Yep, got left. Looks like 58, 46 left. There you go. 32. Not a lot Freddie can do here. You'd think Bobby would pop this in and we play a third leg. But we shall see. And he does it one time. One time. You see it's Freddie's choice. He says, get up there, throw me a cork or something. And Bobby does. He gets it in there. Gets that into the single. Freddie's got to match it to get a shot. And he says, I'm not going to match it. I'm going to take it. Gets the double. So, here we go. And we are in leg 3 of singles, number 2 of 6. So, Freddie popping in with a 41. 460. Hear the raindrops falling outside. Springtime on Cape Cod. We're wrapping up our dart leagues. 81. 420 left. Well, I don't think Fred wants this little trend to continue. Bobby keeps catching the triples, and Freddie can't catch a triple. Bobby gonna have another shot here. And look at that, Bobby sneaking that in again. Sneaking that in again. He's enjoying himself up there. Fred wanting to join the party now. Gonna slip a little something in there. Get himself a little 81, see if he gets started. Well, a little low. I don't know if he'll stay. He does stay up there. He does. Bad deflection right there. Bad deflection right there. Still got a pretty good lead. Freddie needed a triple or two to get in. Nah, 25. 30. That's a 30 banger right there. Well, Bobby's up for it. Bobby's up for it. Yes, he is. That's looking pretty good right there, people. Well, let's see if we're going to follow this thing up. Freddie again, back on 323. 30. That's back-to-back 30 baggers. 20. Bobby won't take it out here, but he's still in a good shape to set it up. Looking for a triple. Not that triple. But that's okay. That's okay. Puts him under 100. Freddie at 300, so he needs a lot of work here. Bobby's Got an easy 6 from 98. I don't think he wants to take that long. Oh, there you go. Nice setup. He'll have 20 left. Ready into that triple one. That's not going to be good. At an 80. Still a big ass. Bobby stuck on 10. And he gets it first start. And Crossman takes out Conley. So that was good. Very good. Very entertaining. So we'll see how these guys do. See if they get it on. And we'll be back with the next match in a minute. And here we go. We have Jason, Serious Pants, Pillsbury, and the Bish. Greg Bishop up now. These guys have both been around for a while. Bish is also one of our, always gets us with his working with the airlines, our local airlines around here. Bish is always getting us stuff for raffles and so forth when we do our big events and our fundraisers and other things that we've done. And Walpole, I actually think, is where, I think that's where he's from. But he comes down to the Barnstable Airport a lot. He'll come down, spends the night. His beautiful wife, Kara, she may be watching. I don't know. If she is, hello, miss you. You should come down. And but more than likely she's not watching any of this foolishness. So, and what we're watching is Mr. Serious Pants Pillsbury is in a pretty good position here. Look at that. He's got a tuna right there, a tuna 20. Little kick save up there on the double 20. Bish is like, yo, what's up? But when you open with a 7 or a 30, you can't expect too much. So, and I believe it was 9-1, still tripping over the boys are back. So they're keeping the pressure here on FUPA. And as we stated, FUPA with a 3-point advantage at this point. But they need to win out. They want to be the number 1 seed. They weren't happy to lose their championship. And still tripping would love to have the championship, the number 1 seed, and have the opportunity to go back to back. So everybody's vying for who plays who. Oh, Pills with another kick save on the 14. Now 79 scored. But Bish way back on 397. Bish, unfortunately, at this point, my friend, is driving the struggle bus. He's probably hoping Pills just ends this so they can just get on to the next one. So 2, leaving him with 55. He's trying everything but the pop. And he is. I believe that's 24 scored. That's a beautiful thing. Can't do much but chuckle over that one. But Who Darted would love to be the spoiler, and I think that they would rather have the opportunity. Yeah. Bartender getting out the White Claws, little board shaking, Well, Pill poised here to take this out with a good setup, so Bish is all chipping away. Pills high on that one into the 18. Bish trying to do the chip away. Got the 60. Oh, don't hit the 100, Bish. Don't hit the 100. Oh. I know. He's not expecting, but still, you got to expect. Look at that. See? Oh, Bish. And, of course, those of you at home know that he's looking at the out chart, and there's going to say there is no 166. But if he finds that triple again, he's going to put a lot of pressure on Mr. Pillsbury. Oh. Well, Pill's got the first one out that time. Is he going to sink it in there? He's got another shot at the double 2. Landed outside. Bish with a big breath now. Should go with the cork first. But we will see how he decides to do this. See? No good. 20. Now you got 105. So Pills is coming back at least one more time. Oh. That's a great third dart right there. Didn't agree with the first one, but that third one was pretty. Pills, a lot of pressure on this 4 now. The Madhouse, and he doesn't. Bish with a serious steal sign here. Now he's got to set it up. He's got his 3. Oh. Battled all the way back. Is Pills going to make it all for naught? What do you got? Back up to the Madhouse. He's on the outside. Could it be a guide? He does. He sneaks that in. A little crazy. Now we got Bish right off and gone. Bish with a much better start. Much better start this game than last game. Doesn't want to give Jason all those chances this time, that's for sure. See Pills wearing his Rough Rider shirt back in the day. We all still have the cries from our high school days. Around here, the Rough Riders, Warriors. I was a Crusader. Blue Devil at one point. And now with all the combinations and other stuff, they've changed around, but some of us old timers still remember back in the day. Yeah, Bish stepping up now. Bish looking at a 60 pack. Oh, Pills needing. There he goes. Now he got himself a triple. Needs a few more of those. And Bish again looking for another trip. Looking and looking, and look what I found. And Mike back there, the big dog, giving him some props, trying to get him encouraged. Trying the encouragement part. Bish right back in that triple. Oh, that was just begging for the follow-up. Oh, Jason falling behind now. Looks like Bish is going to have a little time this time. Give himself a nice little setup right here. He cannot. He drifts into that one. Oh, follows that up with a 2. Jason's still far behind. He's at triple. Oh, 26 there. Well, Bish with an easy 6 starts from here. Oh, yep. Just needs a nice fat 20. Leave himself 32. That was a very nice set by the Bishmeister. Pills now needs a triple so he can put a little. No pressure. No pressure. Oh. There we go. We're doing 3. We're going 3. All right, here we go. 420 plays 501. We'll see. Bish looking for his triple. He can't get his 40. Pills really want to pile on the pressure. And, ooh, Bish looks like he got 2 of those triples there for a 125. Hill's trying to jump on it. Wrong triple for him. Bish, slow and steady. The slow and steady Bish, just staying on it. Ah, now here's Pill's chance right here. Nice little chance for Pills. Take a little lead. Well, that was a nice little pop from Pills. See if Bish can give an answer. Oh, he's catching a few more of those triples last time. Here he's not. Well, 207 plays 284. Greg, since his 125 now, has gone back-to-back 20s, and now he falls into a 7. Jason up 70 plus these. Jason not doing himself any favors here, though. Not doing himself any favors. Would have expected to be on and out after that. Bish right in the trip. Could use another one of those. Ooh. Caught right back up. Puts a lot of pressure on Jay Pills. Both of them got to do a setup. Is he staying up there? He is staying up there. He's just going to take the 60-pack and leave the 121, the Johnny Clayton. And let's see what Bish has. Oh, Bish starting with a 1. That's not going to cut it, baby. A 41, that's a 136. That's a sweet out. However, Jason with first. He's got the rid of the 1 and the 20. He's got the hundy. Oof. You see Bish. 9-6. I think he's going to stay there. Oh, he got the steady 6-pack out of it. 76 a good leave. Pills back on 95. Now he's on 76. Oh, great second dart. Can he put it away? Oh, he cannot. He's going to leave himself 5. Wow, that is just not good. Oh. Oh, you see him shaking his head at that one. Bish now with 56. You see him. He doesn't know if he wants that 20 or that 16. Got the 16. 1 dart in hand to put it away. He left that one nice and high. He left that one nice and high. J Pill stuck on 5. Got to waste that dart by setting it up. Hoo did that hook in. Oh. And on the 3rd. Bish with a little better start here. 3 clear at 40. Put another one in the bank for FUPA. Oh, down to the 3rd dart. He's up at the 5, and he gets it. 3rd dart in the double 5. Wow. Wow. Well, he pulled that one right out. Pulled it out. Few more to go. And it's getting late. We'll have to see. We may not be able to finish this stream. We're going to see what we can do. But it is getting late. I don't think we can be here till midnight breaking down, so. But it looks like we got Big Hill. Big Hill up next. So we'll be back right when this starts. All right, boys and girls, we are back. We took a little break during Big Sal and Matty B's match. And now we are down to our last two. And I believe, if the math is correct, I think that last win by Big Sal gave FUPA the first. Not 100% sure. And I'm sure Lee Baker is going to try to take care of Mr. Sean Baker so that there's zero thought about it. But down to the last two matches. And then we will be breaking down. Our playoffs will be set. And next week we will have all of the matches ready to go. And Lee Bakes with his 100. We'll see how this goes. And with an 81. Nice little tidy up on the third. Sean Baker into the 60s. Trying to get it. Trying to find as the night drags on. And they want to finish strong. Oh, Lee Baker in there. I could see him going down there. They didn't look good, but $139. He's definitely trying to speed up the end of the night. We just have him, and then we have the big dog, the big sexy himself, Mr. Michael McGuire, up last. And he will be taking on Shane. Shane Hakula has wanted to play him, asked to play him, and so he's got him. So that should be a nice little way to cap off the evening. Lee Baker, the 55. And after 12, he's sitting on 126. Sean Baker pops in a ton, but still sitting back there. Lee Baker was 6 clear from 126. And he settles in. Going right up to the 20s with Sean back on 239. He can set it up from here. Don't think he wanted that 27 though. However, I think he's looking better with his 81. Sean just trying to get set up from 239. Is not going to be able to drop down to any sort of out, so no pressure on Lee's 81. I would imagine we're looking at the 19s or the 15s. He goes to the 15s, which you would think would lead him right to the 10, but he'll drop his dart. Give him a little time to ponder his situation. And as he settles in here, well, with a 33 there, left 48 left. So I would imagine he'll be over in the 816 area. And he got the double 16, but that's still okay. So Sean's still working on the setup, trying to get down from 195. So he'll leave himself a circus shot there. Cork, cork, cork. We like to see people try that. We've seen Simon Whitlock do it. A couple other guys have done it in exhibitions, and Lee Baker takes out the 16. 1 dot one time. And Shawnee Baker right back to the line. Oh. Little deflection. Watch Lee Baker set up. Last time started with a ton. We'll see what he does here. Not quite the same outcome as the first leg. Yeah, let's see Lee collect himself and see what he does here. Wanted to get this point to secure everything. Be able to stay up there. Those look in. Oh, he couldn't get on the other side of it. Kissed into the one. And Shawnee Baker into that triple. Ooh. That was a good ton. Sean putting up much more of a fight this game, and Lee coming a little bit back to earth on this one as well. Hold everything. Oh, that was a bad deflection right there. That one hurt a little bit. That hurt a little bit. Sean Baker starting to find his triple. Starting to find his triple. Nice little 95 banger right there. Lee Baker got to come up with something big. Got to come up with something big. 16 ain't helping. Sean Baker in a prime spot. Man, I'm telling you, just about everything tonight is gone. 3 legs. It is going crazy. Sean down to an out. Not a great one, but he is first to an out. Lee Baker stuck way back on 305. Definitely needs a few of those. Is he going to fill it up, folks? Is he going to fill it up? Ooh, so close. But still not an out. Sean Baker, 61. Oh, he drifted into that 1-0 on the last one. Well, Lee could give himself a shot here, 93. It is a 2-darter. Well, he's got the 5. Oh, how he would love another one of those. And he got it. Dang. Well, lots of pressure on Sean now. Got to have a triple. Didn't land it. Didn't land it. Lee Baker with a $140 followed by a $125. He's sitting on 40. This, ladies and gentlemen, would be a very nice way to come back and end this leg. Like I'm telling you something you don't know. Wow, 1 dart. It's a bit of harshness right there, but that is a sweet, sweet leg right there. So there it is, 2-0. We got one more to go. So we'll see what happens, and we'll be back with Mike McGuire and Shane Hakala for the final match of the regular season. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, here we go. Well, all right, I think these boys are ready. Shane asked to play Mike. We're going to roll with this. Mike McGuire's going to lead us off, and here we go, ladies and gentlemen. FUPA finishing out the season. Okay, Mike, you're 0-0, buddy. Let's go. Here we go. And Mike opening with an 85. And here's Shane. So we might see some of this. We might not. Shane is our guy who stands off to the left. And is tall. Look at Shane busting out with a 99. So, like I said, as we're wrapping up, it looks like FUPA has wrapped up theirs. I haven't had a chance to check the rest of it, but everything else is going to be wrapped up. You can look at DC TV. Check out Cape Cod Dart League, and we'll have all the lineups posted. And next week will be our first round. And after next Wednesday, we'll know our championship lineups for May 29th. Again, live at the Moose Lodge in Yarmouth on Route 28. All 4 divisions, championship, all on the same night. Everyone's going to want to go into the summer with bragging rights. So we'll have a full boat of food and fun and a lot of darting action. D Productions will be there. And with any luck, my team will be there in the finals too. That would be kind of nice. See if the Sharks can get there this year. Shane struggling a little bit. Michael on 295. These guys are both pretty close right here. Little flopper there. I thought that was a little Robin Hood. A little squiggly wiggly. Shane trying to find some triple action. Just dropping that a little frustration action more than likely. So, and I can tell you that it looks like these guys will not be playing each other in the first round. So it looks like Who Darted will be on their way to Dino's to play Still Trippin', and then FUPA will be back here to play The Boys Are Back with a bunch of guys who jumped up. Could have had a chance to come back and win their A, and they didn't. They decided to go up, and we're hoping they'll stick around, because if they stay, it looks like we'll have 6 next season. That'll be good. More competition, more teams up there, and should be a fun season, we hope. But we got to wrap this season up, don't we? We do. So looking here with FUPA, Michael sitting on Shanghai, Shane trying to get himself set up. And what is Shane going to hit? We're going to wait. Oh, that looks pretty good with a little side shake of the head there. 83, 120, plays 128. Swan. Oh, he's got the triple. Can he finish it off with a double? And he can. He Shanghais that. And that right there, folks, is a sweet out. All right, here we go. Shane's right back at it. Straight in. Shane's right off now. 501 single in. Beautiful 3-dart out by Michael right there. And as I've said, Michael's one of our DPNE guys. Actually was chatting with him while we were watching the Big Sal game. He came into the booth and confirmed he was going to Connecticut. It's his birthday, and happy birthday. But this Saturday the 18th, and he will be traveling to Connecticut with Sean and Dennis, Cotto, and maybe, I'm not sure if the other Dennis, Captain Shack's going up or not, but we should have a bunch of guys going up. And we need a couple more champions. I know Cotto's got one on his belt. We need a couple more from the Cape. That's what we need, so let's go. Oh, Michael trying to sneak in the 3rd dart of the 19. Didn't catch it. Caught the 59, though. Shane again playing catch up a little bit. He's starting to get a little feisty on them 19s, though. Look at that ton 33 right there. He really wants to play 3 legs. Let's see if Michael's going to stay straight on them 20s. See, he snuck that in. These boys are definitely going at it here and giving us a nice little match here to wrap this up. Oh. Oh, 181. Still got to set it up. Michael with a straight ton here. No, can't do it. Another one of them. Another one of them. Oh, he gave it. He got it in there. Look at that. The ton 21. He sneaks that in there. Shane on 181. Looks like 39. There's a 99. That's a good pickup right there from Shane. Michael on 143. He's not going to take it out. Let's see if he can look at handy. 40 scored. He's at one. Looking at 103. He stays up there. 82 plays 83. Let's see if Shane can take it. Oh, misses the 14. Goes into the 9. Oh, off the board. Off the board. And into the 10. Well, Michael's sitting up here now with a shot at 83. Oh, 1766. Is he going 16 double bull? He is 16 going for the bull. Oh. Michael giving Shane a little look-see here. He's got the 13. Can he get the double 16? Outside. Wants to glide in. He can't. What is Big Sexy going to do with 33? Oh, 18. I don't think he wanted that. Well, we know he didn't want that. Okay. I'd imagine it's going to go. Ooh, 3. All right. Well. Oh, smile on Shane's face. Oh, it's into the 11. Good grief. He picked up the 1. Oh. Well, Michael now with 3 clear at 12. Would normally say it gets pinned, and there it does. First start. FUPA takes it. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank everybody for joining us. This has been a long night and a great night. We'll see you at the playoffs. And hey, be the reason somebody smiles. Do something nice, all right? Makes them feel better. You feel better, and the world a little bit better place. Thank you, and we will catch all you guys.